honored rabbis, extraordinary day's guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends of the Yeshiva, Beth Yehudah. Wow. How can you talk after something like that? What an incredible evening, and what a special privilege to be here tonight. I'm so deeply grateful to the Ford Motor Company CEO, Mr. Jim Hackett. Thank you, Jim, for lending your name and supporting this evening's event. And to my many colleagues from Lear Corporation for joining, as they always do, in supporting the many important and vital causes critical to our success, the success of our community, and the success of our country. Thank you very much. Although I and our company, the Lear Corporation, were thrilled to be last year's dinner sponsor, I was honestly very reluctant to accept this high honor this evening. As I shared with the Yeshiva dinner leadership, I simply felt unworthy of such a public and prestigious recognition. So you ask yourself, why am I here tonight, accepting this special award? First, as I've come to realize, it's very, very, very difficult to say no to my good friend Gary Torgo. But even more importantly, after visiting and becoming familiar with the work of this incredible Torah institution, it became very apparent to me and our company's leadership that this, in fact, is a most worthy endeavor and an institution that we need and should support. The unique combination of an uplifted Torah and secular education, along with critical focus on love for learning and high ethical teachings, is a remarkable recipe for producing high achievers for our next generations. My sisters, Vicky, Julie, Lynn, and I were raised by great parents who shared a deep and abiding faith and desired to raise children who would lead a purposeful life, ethical and productive life, not necessarily for monetary success, but rather to improve the lives of those around us, to be good teachers, good coaches, and good citizens. It is these values and these foundations that were taught at home that attracted me to the wonderful Yeshiva community, that is instilling in its students a high level of education, coupled with a loving, deep and abiding faith, which are, I believe, the critical ingredients necessary to create good citizens for the future of our country. We live in complicated and unusual times, and no matter what our faith or ethnicity, giving kids the best possible foundation of education and morality must be everyone's priority. So on behalf of my wonderful wife and partner, Mona, I love you, Mona. And our dear and special daughter, Sydney, we thank you for including us and my dear friends, the Peters, the Ahis, and my colleagues at Lear in this great Yeshiva family and this remarkable evening in supporting such a wonderful and worthy cause. Thank you and good evening.